What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Ozark, Season 1, Episode 4. Tonight, we improvise.
That's us normally.
Yeah, generally.
Improvise.
There's a lot that could potentially be improvised here, but we're coming off of an episode where it feels like things are kind of starting to come together with Marty and the Blue Cat, but that still, even with the potential success that they laid out there, doesn't feel like enough.
Yes.
Considering the amount of time he has, considering how much money he's got to clean, it doesn't seem like he's obviously not sleeping at all. I mean, he finally got some comfort, at the end with his daughter, and they kind of squashed their beef or whatever, and he was able to kind of like maybe get something off his shoulders, off his back, off his chest, and just kind of just lay down and fell asleep. But he needs to do something more. He needs to get dirty, he keeps saying. And I'm assuming that he's going to try to involve himself somehow with the strip club again, because he specifically went there, hired a dance, and basically just told the stripper, like, hey, tell me about your boss.
Yeah.
So, plus they had an interaction at the dock, and I don't think he liked the interaction too much, because the dude's like, fill up my boat.
Bitch. No.
So, yeah, I definitely think it's going that direction. And Ruth, this girl is so savage.
I was like, this is who I think is going to be improvising.
I mean...
Girl.
So, Marty obviously reported her stealing stuff out of his room. She got fired from the hotel. And she confronts him. She's like, you owe me a motherfucking job. And it's like, all right, fine, go clean some dishes. And, her family continues to kind of do dumb shit to try to make money quick.
Oh my God.
And one of the things was fireworks and whiskey. And then at the end of the episode, they bought bobcats.
They just
because
happened to be two female bobcats.
Yeah.
You dum-dum.
Not really exactly the most smart purchase ever. But they must have watched Tiger King and wanted to get in on that whole situation. And,
oh my God.
Get some bobcats, get some exotic animals, and we'll breed them and sell them. Like, nope.
Don't do that.
Unfortunately, you bought two females. That's not going to get the job done. And Ruth got pissed, and she locked two of them in the cage with the bobcats, and basically laid out this plan like, hey, I'm working for Marty. I'm going to learn how to do this shit. I'm going to launder money from us. I'm going to take his money, and then I'm going to kill him. Damn. This girl is smart. She has a plan. She is motivated.
I was going to say she's a go-getter.
Yeah. And she's like fastly growing on me in terms of a character.
She terrifies me.
Yeah. She sounds really scary. She's really dangerous, it seems like. But
then you also kind of root for her.
Yeah. I mean,
which is weird because I did not like her at first.
Don't want her to kill Marty though.
No,
but,
no.
Like,
none of that.
That whole situation seems really interesting because even Marty was like handing her a bag at the bank to deposit and got her on camera,
Overt act.
Yeah, so if anything ever happens to him being arrested because of that money, she's now an accomplice, which, Marty is really smart too, obviously. He's wiggled his way out of some really tight situations already, and I don't think he'll underestimate Ruth's ability here based off of their already interactions with what's gone down.
Yeah.
But if he slips up at all around her, like, he's going to be in trouble.
But also, I feel like Ruth could not talk her way out of the situations that he could.
I mean, she's still young. Like, she needs that experience and she needs to learn. But, I mean, she did a really good job talking to Marty in the bathroom earlier. So who knows what she's potentially capable of. She starts learning some stuff. She starts gaining some experience and getting some confidence. Like, she's not lacking any confidence. But in terms of, like, laundering money and shit, she starts figuring this stuff out. I'm really, really intrigued to see where her character goes. And I still believe her and Marty are going to, like, grow to, like, really like each other. And I think they're going to, like, start working together. Because I think Marty's going to see her potential. I think at some point she's going to, maybe this is part of the improvise, I have a feeling that she's going to just realize that she could probably make a lot more money with Marty being alive than her doing it on her own.
I feel...
Potentially.
As you should know that.
So I think that relationship is going to continue to kind of get more and more interesting because she seems like she's built perfect for this crime world. And she seems like she's doing a good job already.
I'm like...
I guess start them when they're young.
do something better with your life.
Yeah, it's definitely not the way to go. But, I mean, at this point, she's in, so it's going to be really interesting to see where it goes. I'm still kind of wondering how Dell's going to factor in all this, because Marty still did lose 20 grand. The family still took 20 grand. I don't see that ever just being something that you let go or ignore.
No.
So I'm wondering if this dude's going to show up at any point and be like, hey, what's up? How's it going? And Marty's going to give him a report or some shit. And just shit's going to hit the fan. But who knows? That whole thing with that guy just like always in the back of your mind, kind of just lurking there. And like,
I would totally throw Ruth and Steph under the bus. Sorry. Not sorry. They have a family.
Yeah. I mean, that is a really difficult situation. I mean, 20 grand's a lot of money.
It is.
So, but yeah, the way that dude just slaughters people and just kills them and just takes them out, like, I probably wouldn't be getting a lot of sleep either under these circumstances. But the FBI is very hot on Marty's tail. He already got interviewed and got approached. And Marty and Wendy are on the same page. They're sticking to their story. They did a really good job kind of delivering the story. And you even said it, like, you'd be pooping your pants in that moment.
I'm
like,
not. I can't lie.
Me too, probably.
Oh, man.
Like, I could probably carry a lie, but not under that kind of pressure.
Fuck, no, man. You better, like, lock me up in the back and put duct tape, because...
Especially...
Yes, sir, I did it. I absolutely did it. No.
Yeah, we're not breaking any laws with Nikki around.
Fuck,
but
no.
It's one of those...
Consequences.
It's one of those things where the agent laid it all out. He knows everything. And it's like they even had Marty's partner as an informant, and it's just... That's a really... like... As if Dell's not enough to worry about, and now Ruth as a problem. Like, now you got the FBI who essentially knows everything that's playing out right now. It's like...
Side note.
It's a lot of pressure.
Doesn't Dell remind you of Lalo?
I mean, yeah. I mean, same world.
Scary motherfuckers, dude.
Same kind of world where dude's got charisma. He comes across as like a normal dude.
Drugs and money.
But,
it's not a good idea.
But he'll shoot you like that if you mess with his business. So, yeah, like this show is just cranking it up. I'm really interested to see the advancement of Marty's plan and see what he ends up doing. I'm really interested to see how Ruth continues to kind of evolve here. What is going to go on with the FBI agents who are there, and they're having their own little like issue with themselves because they're former partners, and clearly one of them is still interested while the other's kind of not, and kind of focused on business.
Well, he's like a sociopath, right? Is that what
he called him a sociopath. So not only do they have to worry about this, but they're also kind of got the relationship stuff going on.
That's really hard to have coworkers who were like that close. Like you had to literally work together as partners and then be real life partners and then break up, but still have to work together. It's
going to be really interesting because one of them is obviously out in front. He put himself out there. He interviewed them. And the other dude is kind of sitting in the background. He's playing undercover cop and, trying to blend in, and kind of he's taking pictures and investigating things from there. So like all of this like whirlwind around Marty is just so crazy and interesting. I want to see how he's going to handle it. I can't wait to see how this shit plays out. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump on this episode?
Did you just say whirlwind?
Whirlwind.
Whirl.
Whirlwind.
Whirl.
World.
There is no D.
Whirlwind.
No.
Whirlwind.
Whirl.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Okay.
Okay.
Good?
Yes.
Let's go.
Money Laundering 101. Say you come across a suitcase with $5 million in it. What would you buy? The IRS won't let you buy anything of value with it. So you better get that money into the banking system. That dirty money is too clean. You gotta age it up.
Interesting.
You need a cash business, something pleasant and joyful. You mix the $5 million with the cash from a joyful business. That mixture goes from an American bank to a bank from any country that doesn't have to listen to the IRS. It then goes into a standard checking account, and voila, your work is done. Your money's clean.
Nice. I like the little money laundering 101 lesson right there.
I still don't understand how you fudge the books. Because with the whole tax thing, do you claim
cash money?
Well, no. Do you claim that you received more or less than? I don't want to know.
I think it's always less.
I just
think. I'm assuming. I don't know.
I don't know.
How's it going, Raven?
Actually, my name's Margaret.
Margaret.
You got that pay stub? Are they all like this? No company name, just a number?
Mm-hmm.
What about the safe?
It's in the office. It's black, made of steel. Has one of those dials you turn like on my high school locker.
Shit.
What if we did something with the money? Maybe real estate as an investment.
Wendy, I'm trying to save our fucking lives here, not help your new career.
Well,
Charlotte, any chance you can throw on a windbreaker or something?
It's 94 degrees outside.
If it's readers you're after, why don't you put some Shakespeare on your ass?
No, it's 2017, Dad. It's not okay to slut shame.
Well, it's not okay to wear, Jonah's shorts.
he's a dad.
So Chicago, that makes you a Cubs fan?
Yeah, proudly.
Lifelong affliction or just since it got fashionable?
I grew up in South Bend and kind of came with the territory.
Go Irish.
Oh my God.
Hey, she's 15, asshole.
Dude, that's what I'm gonna be like. You ain't looking at my daughter, fool.
Yeah, right?
She's like, can you go put on some better shorts?
That's my money, Marty.
Oh, there he is.
It's good. It's better than expected. It's starting to move.
I haven't even seen a million yet. So when you say it's starting to move, what do you mean? Like check is in the mail?
You're gonna have 500 small in 48 hours.
The deal was eat large. Okay, this is feeling like a slow trickle.
Yeah, it's not even 4th of July, so
He makes me so
What else
nervous.
comes in July?
I don't know.
My birthday. You wanna know what I want for my birthday?
Oh boy.
Eat large.
No?
Want a good night's sleep, a good shit, and several million clean from you.
I can help with the last.
Just admit it, Marty, you fucked.
We're gonna kill your family gently. Be done with all this madness.
Dude.
This is your clinical trial.
This is your experiment. Truth be told, I don't like experiments. They constipate me.
Just trust me.
No, Marty, I used to trust you. Now I don't know.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
the music shifts. Like, he's very straight to the point. Yeah, he is a scary motherfucker. Oh man.
I don't like any of it. But why kill him though? He's still got your money out and about doing stuff.
I have a job for you. There's a safe in Bobby Dean's office. I need what's inside.
You're asking me to rob a strip club?
I am.
Why?
This is a situation where the less you know, the better.
And what's in it for me?
You know, if you want to get ahead in business, it's questions like that asked in that way that you're going to want to avoid.
Fuck you. Is that business-like
Listen,
enough?
I don't like to give extraneous details. There's a safe, and I need the contents. Anything else would be extraneous or counterproductive. I'm offering you 10% of what's inside.
And what's on the inside?
That's where we get into the extraneous again.
I want 80%.
80%?
As your boss, I hope that I'm not going to have to negotiate every single time I ask you to do something.
50.
How about I ask somebody else to do it? I'm going to give you 25%, and that's it. How about a nod?
How are you gonna pull that off?
She's
Does
very
she
good
then
at-
have to become a dancer?
I think she's very good at what she does. I don't think she's going to have a trouble with this. But again, back to our early conversation, I think she's going to realize having Marty around and working with him is way more profitable than trying to just steal his money and kill him.
Yeah.
Long term. Back to those long-term goals.
This whole fucking show makes me stress out.
Ever danced before?
A little bit.
Bullshit. You how old?
19.
Stripping might be every girl's dream, but it might not be for every girl.
I mean, I don't like that he put Ruth in this situation.
So there are two types of dances. Stage dance and lap dance. Now, a stage dance, merely an advertisement for a lap dance.
This makes me very uncomfortable.
Understand what I mean by that?
I know what opportunities are.
Is she acting shy because she's legitimately scared and nervous?
That's what's making me uncomfortable. I know she does not want to do this.
I feel like she's playing. Not to come across as like a red flag.
Oh, that's a good point.
Move on to the audition part of the interview.
The fuck?
You know she don't want to do this shit.
I mean, how does he not know who she is my question, I guess.
Right, in such a small town.
Oh! What the fuck?
I guess you're right. Stripping isn't for everyone.
Oh!
I mean, good for you. Don't.
Shit, dude.
That's not how you get a job. You shouldn't have to do that to get a job. Oh, come on. It's nature, it's nature, it's nature. What are you doing, kid?
Is he the one that's bringing the fucking dead animals to their house?
Are you serious?
He keeps looking up at the vultures, like seeing where they're circling.
I need $2 grand.
What?
I got expenses. Club up cameras, an alarm system. I'm gonna have to go during business hours.
Care to tell me exactly how you plan on doing that?
Yeah, it's really a situation where the less you know, the better.
What is this child doing?
Marty?
Yeah. Whatever you need, it's fine.
What the fuck?
Is that his way of being like, I want to go home?
It could just be a phase.
Did you or any other 13-year-olds that you know go through a disemboweling animals phase?
I'm giving Jonah the benefit of the doubt.
I'm concerned. Why should I feel
Well,
guilty
I'm
about
concerned.
that? It doesn't sound
Look,
like it.
he's messing with dead animals. That's all we know.
That's not a good thing.
What if he's killing these animals too?
That would be very different.
Exactly. That'd be very different. It would be a thing, Wendy.
He's a sweet, gentle little boy,
Quiet,
and he
please.
makes his mother
Quiet.
Mother's Day cards out of construction paper.
I know he's a sweet boy, but he can be a bit strange at times.
What if it's genetic?
It's not that.
No, you know my brother's history.
Oh, shit.
This is a normal kid that is having some sort of adolescent death fixation. That's normal.
You know that strange, beautiful kid who one day goes and shoots up a high school?
Oh, God.
We just want to talk to you about what's going on. You know, there's a lot going on. It can be
Strange.
It's a big adjustment, especially when you go to a town where you don't know anybody except your own family. It can be lonely.
Jonah,
Get
did you
to
kill
the
these
point.
animals?
Thank you.
What? Are you kidding?
Concerned. More like
I
it.
love animals.
I know.
Did you know that turkey vultures have a wingspan of over 6 feet? They feed on dead animals. The carcasses give off a chemical that the vultures can smell over a mile away.
I didn't know that.
You're dragging dead animals here to the house so you can study vultures?
Yeah, if you cut their bellies a little bit, the vultures will come swooping down at like 35 miles an hour. I was really careful to wash my hands afterwards.
Oh, shit, dude.
Got that $2 grand?
Yeah, what's it for?
You don't want to know, Martin. Extraneous shit.
What the fuck are you doing?
All right, listen, motherfuckers. If you deviate from the plan, I'll take a dull fucking blade and cut y'all.
I believe her. I believe her.
Are these kids going to cause like a scene to give her a chance to get to the safe?
That would be a good idea.
Is that what's happening here? Send a bunch of underage kids into a strip club?
Oh, my God.
Yo. It's like the Van Wilder stunts. Send a bunch of kids into a strip club, get drunk.
No, but they just said shots fired.
Shots fired.
Turn the music on! Get on the stage! Shots fired! There are no goddamn shots fired! I said fucking warned!
How old are you, son? All right, let's see some IDs.
Oh, damn, Ruth is smart. She's getting the owner arrested.
Fucking lawyer.
Oh my God.
I'm in here with the safe, but I can't get it open.
I want you to break into the safe and get me what's inside.
I can't.
Wait a second. Wait. Go around to the back door and meet me there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Wait for me. I'll be right there.
Hell no.
I mean, did you even have a fucking plan?
Okay.
I mean, part of her plan worked really well. Got the whole fucking place cleared out so she could work on the safe, but then she realized she couldn't open it. So Marty finished that one up.
This is good. This is good. That's very good.
So I get to this beautiful running stream. Just stick with grayling, trout.
You do know that sound carries across water, don't you?
What does that mean?
You threw a dead animal at somebody's house?
That was supposed to be a private conversation.
You know, you used to say, do whatever you're gonna do as long as you're honest about it, right? But are either of you honest, ever?
Well,
last night you said you think Jonah might shoot up a school?
You think I'd shoot up a school?
No, come on.
No, sweetheart.
Yikes.
It's just something you said.
Who said it? You or Dad?
Dang, dude.
oh man, this is terrible.
The stakes just keep getting raised in all different parts of their life.
You know, it's really small. It reminds me of my hometown. And everyone here is a Cards fan. And Jesus, it is hot.
I know this is insane, but I just don't know who else to talk to. And honestly, I just wanted to hear your voice.
Is she calling the voicemail of her dead lover?
That's what I think.
Fuck are you doing here?
I've come to buy your strip club, your titty bar. I think a fair price for the club is $200,000.
You think you can steal my fucking club by getting me tossed in jail?
I'm not stealing. I'm buying.
I ain't selling.
When you went to post your own bail and you noticed that your accounts were offline, did you stop to wonder why?
This is so scary.
Found out that you like to vacation in Panama. Panama's a hub for money laundering. I mean, what are the odds that we've both done considerable time in Panama? That's like, what was it? That's 3 to 1 at least. What are the odds that we both recognize the value of the legal community in that country? But what are the odds that we would both be drawn to the work of the contracts lawyers at the law firm of Machado Filippo? Those odds are very long.
Yeah.
What has me thoroughly taken is how a man can own and operate a company without ever putting his name on it. I mean, that guy would have to be in possession, physical possession, of that company's bearer shares.
Oh shit, that's what he found in the safe.
And if he was in possession of that piece of paper, where do you think he'd keep it?
He just swallowed real hard.
In a manila envelope, in the false bottom of that safe.
This fucking music, though.
Even though I now am in possession of that little piece of paper.
This is wild.
I'm not gonna take your club. I'm gonna buy it.
Oh my god. All I could say with that scene is, don't ever judge a book by its cover. Marty friggin' schooled that dude.
Fuck yeah.
Hard. So now Marty owns 2 establishments at the Ozarks.
I've been trying to tell you since yesterday about that half-built house on Sunrise Beach.
What about it?
Well, I used the money from the Chicago house, and I bought it. You can inflate construction costs, and you can launder money through it. And quite frankly, I don't give a shit if you like it or not, because I feel pretty good about it. It's a good idea, and I did it for our family. What'd you do today for our family?
Bought a strip club.
Bought a strip club.
So they've bought 2 homes and 2 businesses in the short amount of time that they've been there. That's not a red flag.
Darling, could we have a couple of glasses, please? Lemonade, thank you.
Everything is so scary. You never know what's gonna happen.
It just feels like so much is building.
Hello?
It says Wendy on my father's phone. I think you knew him. I'm sure you did. We all have lots of questions about his death, and I was wondering if you maybe had any information.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
This Marty Bird, financial planner, comes from Chicago. I'll work it out. What else do you know about him besides he washes money? How'd he come to know that's what you were doing?
That's just it.
I sprung a leak. Darlene, more lemonade, please. Redneck and hillbilly strolling along country lane talking about the Garden of Eden. The redneck drinking whiskey as he walks. Believes that Adam and Eve had every right to take that apple. Partaking of that delicious fruit. Then redneck finishes the bottle and throws it onto the path. When the hillbilly frowns, redneck says, "Judge not, lest ye be judged." Whereupon God smites the redneck dead. Hillbilly, forever silent and diligent, digs redneck's grave, fashions a humble tombstone from the empty bottom. He witnesses the most beautiful sunset ever foremade.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. The dude from Westworld.
I'm not sure.
Fucking redneck.
Oh, shit, dude.
Wow, Marty, I'm worried about you again.
Is this how you do it?
It's part of it.
Could you explain all of it?
Okay.
Oh,
Money laundering 101.
Oh, that's okay.
$1 million in it, what would you buy?
He's explaining it to his son. Wow.
I mean, they're children, so they're not gonna put the children in jail if they get caught, right? Oh
This shit is so crazy. I just feel like we're on a roller coaster and we're slowly just like creeping to the top of the drop. Oh my God. I feel like we're just like getting closer and closer.
Really? Because I feel like everything is just a scream fest all the way down. Fuck! What is this?
There's just so much stuff that's building and building and building, and it's like, did Marty just get himself involved with something that he's not going to be able to like
get out of?
Yeah.
Because the strip club owner did not bother telling him, I have a boss that you fucking need to worry about.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the interesting thing. If Marty knew, like, Marty's in the same exact business as the strip club dude.
Yeah.
So obviously, the strip club dude's got someone to report to, just like Marty's got someone to report to. It's kind of interesting that Marty wouldn't kind of like think about that aspect of it, because if you flipped it around, Marty would have to know if he lost the main business that was making all the money and that he was using to launder all this money, he knows Del would kill him.
Yeah.
So, like, why does it seem like he's not worried about that other boss? That's kind of the thing that was like, what just happened? Like, I was getting nervous for the strip club dude, but I thought it was more towards, I thought he was saying all that stuff, that it was building towards, all right, well, we're going to go get Marty.
Yeah.
Not, I'm going to have my wife come and stab you in the neck with some kind of poison for you to just die. Holy shit. And it's like, again, we even said it at the beginning of this episode. What else can Marty possibly handle at this point? Just keep piling on all this potential threat. It keeps building and building.
The bodies are piling up.
Yeah. And it's like, Wendy can't get out of her own way and she has to be involved, and she went and bought another piece of property, and it's like, they literally just bought 4 pieces of property, 2 businesses, 2 homes in a very short amount of time.
And like, and that doesn't look suspect?
Right. With FBI agents breathing down their neck, Ruth and the Langmores wanting to basically take him out. He's got to report to Del. Del's not impressed with his experiment and wants a bunch of money for his birthday, which is in July, and they're almost there. It's just, this shit keeps just piling on and piling on and piling on and piling on. He's amazing. He's smart. He's really crafty about getting his way out of stuff. But this seems like a lot. This seems like more than anybody, even at his skill level, is going to be able to handle when it all... Because like I said, that's why I feel like we're climbing, because at some point it's going to hit the top and the shit's going to come shooting down.
Okay, but also then I think about, like, there's like a ton more episodes to go, so it's not like... This is stressing me out!
I mean, we don't know what's going to happen to any of these characters. If Marty fails, his family dies.
I'm so stressed out. This gives me so much anxiety.
This is so insane. Marty is like, if he doesn't, like, obviously Del will probably kill him too, but the focus, the 2 times that they've had conversations about this, is him killing his family. So, damn. And not to mention Wendy's calling the friggin' dude that got thrown out of a window, and now the son is calling her being like, yeah, I'm seeing that you're calling my dad. Can you tell me something about his death? Click.
I think she blocked the number too while she was at it.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Like, it's just... I feel like Wendy's going to be a really big problem in this whole situation, because it's clear that she wants to help. It's clear that she doesn't want to just be there. She wants to actually participate, which is why she bought the house. She thinks that she could help launder the money through a piece of property.
Well, I think that...
Even the way she presented it, she's like, what'd you do today for our family? It's like, well, I bought a strip club. Which is probably going to be a good business for him to launder money through.
Well, shit, I don't know with these owners or these people associated with the strip club. But I feel like Wendy cannot just sit there and just let everything happen to her. I feel like she has to participate in this life so that she doesn't go fucking stir crazy. Right. I mean, I get that part. I just thought, man.
And I mean, even
you do this shit to me, I'll fucking kill you.
I'm not smart enough to pull anything like this off.
Dude.
But like, add all the stuff that we've already talked about on top of the fact that now their kids are getting involved. Like...
How do you... But okay, say those kids get interviewed.
Oh, dude. I mean...
How good of a liar is your child?
I mean, children are good liars. So...
But not when it comes to authority, I would feel like...
It's dangerous.
I don't know. I'm not a good liar, so I don't know.
Yeah, this is all just like...
My mom knew every single time. Every time! I was terrible at this.
The anxiety, it's just... The moment the music starts changing, it's like he got on the phone with Del, the music shifted. The moment like the whole strip club thing started going down, the music shifted. Like while that dude was telling the story about the redneck, the music shifted. Like you could just feel the tenseness just rise. This show does such a good job of just setting the tone. Like, basically, like, hey, go get your brown pants real quick, because shit's about to go down. Like... And the fact that, like, you know... like, he's got so much to deal... He's got so much to deal with. His own kids, the FBI, Del, Ruth, this new dude who just killed the strip club guy. Like... What else can be added to this? This is just,
the FBI
like...
agent.
Wendy... Just add Wendy to the list. Like, I wouldn't be sleeping much either.
How do you just lay your head down at night and just... How do you... Ugh.
You don't. He doesn't.
I couldn't imagine
It's
the
crazy.
amount of stress.
It is absolutely crazy. This is so insane. This show is so cool. It's so good. Do you have anything else to talk about?
No, I don't.
I just can't wait to see where this goes because, like I said, this thing is... We're hitting a really high point at some point, and this shit's going to come fucking racing down to the bottom. And it's just going to crash somewhere, somehow. Yep. Shit's going to get crazy.
Yes.
So, alright. Leave them comments down below. That's going to do it for this one. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. We'll catch y'all later. Bye.